What is going on, guys? Stan Style here, back at it again with another banger. Y'all saw from the title of the video that I got an Alibaba exhaust for the Q7. So, yes, y'all can all say, oh my god, Alibaba, what are you doing? The communication was freaking amazing from the company. I will go over the name of the company later in the video after we install and stuff, but communication was great. Price is great. It did suck with all the tariffs and stuff right now. Price went up, but still worth it in my opinion. Shipping obviously took a little bit, but it's valved. So I actually have it already over at Kyle's house, so we're about to head over there. I'm not even gonna go over the stock clip sound because it just sounds like a vacuum. You guys heard the intake. If you want to hear the exhaust, go check out the intake video. It's actually right here. Check out the intake if you want to hear stock exhaust clips. Let's just get into this freaking install. I'm hyped. All right, guys, so we are here. Look at it over there. It looks amazing. I know, like, they gave me all what kind of steel it is. The welds look freaking insane. Like, I mean, they're pretty much perfect. It's a full exhaust too, which is awesome. And if you look here, I mean, you guys probably already saw it too, but so this is a valved exhaust also. I mean, look at the coloration on this weld right here. That is gorgeous. It started to drizzle. It's been raining on and off for the past long time, but
this was the only part that I was worried about. When they started taking it, they heated it up so much that it sunk in a little, but
oh yeah,
that's it.
But yeah, guys, here's proof. I mean, check the proof is in the pudding. Stuff is all in Chinese. Back here, since it is valved, we were just figuring out where we are going to run the actual wire for the valves. It came with a cigarette lighter, which is funny to me because, like, I don't know, it'd just be wild to actually like run a cigarette lighter all the way into the port for your valves. We're gonna cut off the cigarette lighter portion that goes into the 12 volt, and if you look right here, you can see where my finger is through that hole, and then there's a grommet, so we can probably see that grommet from underneath the car. So the wire's just gonna run it through here, and we're probably gonna try to get it over to this fuse box somewhere, just pull power from somewhere. Let's get this car in the air and let's take it off this stock exhaust. Also, yeah, this is maintenance too. This is not only gonna sound awesome, but it's also maintenance. My YouTube intro. Let's get into it.
All right, so one other thing that we wanted to mention was that it's color coded too, kinda. So they use gold zinc hardware on all of the 54 millimeter, and they use silver zinc hardware on all the 63 millimeter pipes. That is when the valves are closed, it bypasses to the smaller one to quiet everything up. The valves are open, goes through the larger one.
Back in the car up by the little transmission thing that we took out, and we did the diff so we can get these jack stands under here. We're gonna get it pretty hot. This is so like much different now that I have these links on. It was in the original off-road mode. We could straight up lay under the car, and like if we were like super skinny, we could probably do it.
No jack stands.
Insert picture right here. Y'all saw how freaking high this thing. That thing was absolutely insanely high. Now it's loaded. It's slammed. So we're gonna get these stands, put them under the car. All right, in the air, eating this candy, but. And then start taking off exhaust stuff. So skid plate's gotta come off, then we'll just start undoing bolts. All right, I didn't want to bore you guys and make you watch me taking off all the bolts. Here are the final like 2. And yeah, there we go. Oh, we have a breather. What the hell did that come from? Here. That was literally just part of the stock intake, and we must have just dropped it down there. So it's been chilling for 1,000 miles now, about like 3,000 miles. That's funny. All right, guys, so it feels great to be back under this thing, totally. But got these simple little plastic.
Maybe not so simple.
So we're doing some Audi would not approve.
Maybe I should just go get a razor blade.
But yeah, we're gonna cut these out, and then we're just gonna slide this off. It just dropped off. I accidentally cut the video, but there it is. Exhaust is off. You see how it gets flat right there? It's actually pretty cool. I already dropped the hanger off the crossbar, so that should be easy to get out. And then, yeah, that's that part off. We got a couple more things to take off, and the whole exhaust comes off. Undo these clamps. You can just pull them this so you can slide it out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, yep. It's coming down. Oh, my God. This is gonna be so loud. Look at how big this muffler is. So I'd say it's quite a smaller muffler. A little size comparison. Holy crap.
That's you and the guy she told you not to worry about.
And then this one too. Restrict flow, but yeah,
right,
you can see it's compressed. So I mean, I'd imagine
it does it up here.
This is definitely gonna be +5 horsepower, guys. Yeah,
that giant resonator.
That is ugly. But the only thing I'm gonna miss is these tips. So, but I do want to switch it up and see what the quad tips look like. I really did like the black optics tips that the Prestige came with. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get into the front now. All right, so looking under here, looking under the front, guys, it is just a stud that is coming off the cat and a little nut there, and then these flex pipes.
For that.
And boom! Here, hold these nuts.
Okay.
The car nuts.
Camera down.
All right, guys, camera's going down. We're gonna rip this thing out. We'll get to you guys next. Or, well, it's still recording.
Yeah,
so.
it's still recording. Yep. Try to get past that heat shielding
I'm
and not smack
that rubber. Oh, it's close.
We got it.
It's coming down. All right. Oh,
There we go.
yeah, we're upside down. There we go.
It's all right.
All right, so we have the torn up flex pipes, ugly. Got some writing. You can really see where this one was leaking. It should not be that dark, and that's where we're gonna replace it with these nice chrome shiny pipes. We got these ones right here. We even actually get new hardware. Let's start the freaking Q7 up real quick with no exhaust. Gonna run it for only a little bit, disturb the piece.
Actually, that's not that bad. It's a little loud underneath.
But all right, let's give her a quick little quiet rev. Don't want to wake the neighbors. All right, I'm done. All right, so we got the orange stuff, the orange goop, and we have the thing right here. Oh, I would do that type of dropped it. Yep. Oh, that looks good. Okay, word. I see how that works. Okay. You got this little brush of anti-seize, and we're gonna coat the studs of the thing. So we finally got these on. We're just gonna tighten it now. Had to put the camera down because it was way too tight in there. I think so. Yeah, guys. So far, this exhaust has been freaking great. We're gonna keep going though. We haven't ran into any issues. Thread's the same. Lines up. That one's good. Alright guys, so I'm gonna set the camera real quick. I can't do this while holding a camera, so hopefully this camera angle allows you guys to see what's going on under here, but we're putting the cross member up. Alright,
are you lined up over there?
Yeah, I'm lined up. So if you want to give me a bolt.
I'm not. I think that might be the issue. It might go that way.
Alright, good.
There we go. We'll get the rest of the bolts.
They go out and me out. Like,
yeah, so it's easier to unbolt and bolt.
Good. And that is that part. Now we will move on to the backside. All right, so backside, dual pipes. They are now going into the single, and they keep going and keep going. And then now all we got left is the big muffler. So no labeling, but here's the box. Came with the little valve controller.
Yeah, look at it. It looks like an Aventador start switch.
Oh yeah.
It looks sick.
That actually is cool as heck. I'm gonna keep that with the keys, and then wire, and route that to the wire and get all that figured out. All right guys, so I fed it down here through this fuse panel back here. He pulled one of the grommets. This one did not work because this end does not fit down there. But yeah, this doesn't fit through there, and I don't want to drill any holes. So,
all right, so we took out this grommet here, and we got the wiring harness coming down through. So now what we'll do is run this to whichever side this one belongs to. We can go ahead and shove the muffler back up in here.
So we are going to, the way we're going to do this wire here, which is at least one of the valves. All right, so this goes down, and then, all right, so we zip tied it over there to the OEM harness, and now we're just gonna use this here.
So we're literally just gonna have it come straight out and be done with it.
All right, so yep, under where they need to be, coming out of this grommet. One goes into this side muffler, and that one goes into that side muffler. So now we just gotta get the mufflers mocked up. All right.
I got you.
I don't know where that stopped off at, guys, but it must have happened when I kicked it.
Both the hangers are in.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it now. I got the little plug here. I'm gonna plug it in. Yeah. I don't want to scratch it up.
Right. Let's battle here. There you go.
China, man, they fit nice though, like.
Yeah, I have to say.
All right, yep, y'all see, it's pretty much it. We just got to tighten everything up.
We might as well tighten everything.
Yeah. Off camera, we got these two tightened, pushed the two pipes together, clamped them up. They fit freaking great. So far, this fitment has been amazing. Now we just gotta, so we slid these ones in, so there's not too much of a gap within these clamps, just whatever's really supposed to be there. And now we're holding this. All right, so we got both these on. Now it's just gonna be where I want the exhaust tips. I don't want them to stick out too far, but I also don't want them to be hidden. So, boom, there are the tips. They are off-centered perfectly to line up with the way the body line is.
I got you.
That.
Yeah.
So it matches up.
Yep, matches the body line nicely.
Yeah, you'll see tips on this side next time, and you'll see a light over there too. Tips and a light right now. Boom! We got the quad tip. It's hard to see because the Subaru's in the way, but looking good. And yeah, now all we gotta do is get this power. So it's a positive and a negative. All right, guys. So as always, doing stuff here. It gets a little too late, and I got my last day of finals tomorrow. We have it temporarily done. We actually just we ended up snipping this because we thought we weren't going to do it, but then we looked at the time and we're like, yeah, let's just use the 12 volt that's here now to give the valves power. We have everything just temporarily tucked away. We're just going to keep it the way it is. We're not going to put the skid tray back in because I want to get home, and then we will pick up this video tomorrow. It's going to be day 3, 2, 1, daytime. Whoa, daytime. All right, guys. So it's next day. We gotta like work with the clamps and make sure it's good. And then we got a fuse tap, so we're gonna tap the fuse. I'm just gonna honestly grind this out, and then when we're done, then I'll start doing some sound clips. So let's get into that. All right, guys, as you can see, it is dark outside. We the exhaust tips all adjusted. This pipe and that pipe are not working well together. There is a crazy leak. We are trying to expand.
A pipe expander.
A pipe expander, yeah. It pushes the pipe out. It's not gonna be daytime. We're gonna get more nighttime clips, but we're still gonna get sound clips. Hopefully we get this done, and then we'll get the front cover on, and then we'll be good. But I just wanted to update you guys through this process. All right, guys, so we got it figured out. Everything's pretty much good. We're about to go get these clips real quick, so let's go. So it's dark, but this is valves closed. It's pretty nice. Oh yeah, here. Open the valve real quick, yeah? Oh yeah. Oh, and before we drive it, I'm gonna insert a clip right here of last night, my first reaction to the clip, because that's obviously gonna be my most realistic reaction. Insert that here. Guys, it looks like my car is gonna blow up. But listen. Here, hold this.
Yep.
GTR.
It does.
That,
There's the township building. There's the cops. Wow.
All right, so this is valves closed.
Yep.
You guys can't even hear it.
No, it's nice.
It's freaking really nice. Drive anywhere.
You still have sound. It doesn't sound like stock where you have the giant resonator, giant muffler, you know, whatever. But it's a very nice tame sound.
My iPhone mic definitely won't pick it up as much, but yeah, like the way we could describe it is tame. It's still there though. It sounds like I still have an exhaust on. So we pulled up to where we can get some light. I'm gonna have Kyle do the valves are closed right now. All right, give her a rev. Ooh, that's valves closed. That sounds pretty dang good for valves.
That's only letting me go up to 3,000 in neutral.
Yeah, it's got that soft limiter. Oh yeah, I already heard that. Give her a All right. So now, a drive-by, valves closed. Woo. That sounds freaking good. For valves closed, you can actually still hear it. So I'm gonna have him pull back here, and we'll do a drive-by, valves freaking open. I just rewatched that clip. Sorry guys, my face was so zoomed in. I zoomed in when he drove by, and then it ended up zoomed in my face. So, and I'm ready. So let's That sounds absolutely crazy, guys. Oh my god. How does it sound?
It sounds like a GTR.
I know, right? That sounds crazy. Make sure you guys tune in to the rest of the video real quick, 'cause I will go over where I got this exhaust, and so you guys can get this freaking exhaust. You guys can hit him up. All right, so Kyle's my chauffeur, guys, but I'm just sitting back here so I can get these clips better.
I went to Rolls-Royce Academy.
Yeah, he did. That sounds absolutely insane. I'm sorry for the wind noise, guys. I can't do anything about it if you hear it in the video, but you guys know the car is loud as heck. All right, guys, so I just really watched those videos. The wind noise is really bad, so we're gonna put the windows up and have him get on it. You can still hear it. Yeah, y'all can still hear it. I'm sorry about how loud that wind noise was, but... Alright guys, so thank you for freaking tuning in. I want to give a special shout out to JD Exhausts. They are actually the people from Alibaba that hooked me up with this exhaust. I will put the WhatsApp right here and the name of the company right here. Like I said, guys, the quality was absolutely insane.
It fit immediately.
Exactly.
There was, I mean, you know, when you put an exhaust system on, there's a little bit of movement, like to just get it right.
A little bit of adjusting and stuff.
Yeah, all the bends were perfect. Everything lined up exactly where it needed to be hanger-wise. We had no issues whatsoever.
Thank you to JD Exhausts. Hit them up, guys. I know it sounds a little weird with going through Alibaba, going through China for an exhaust, but guess what? The valved exhaust that you see on the internet is probably bought in from there and sold to you at a markup. That's why the only exhaust I could find for this car was $2,500. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of how much I got this for, but let's just say a lot less than $2,500. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You guys enjoyed the sound clip. Sorry about the wind noise and all that, but I got tons of videos coming up. I really appreciate all you guys tuning into all the videos. The love has been crazy recently. The TT videos have been blowing up. Rig is now loud, so you will hear me pulling up to the shows. Otherwise, guys, keep killing it. I really appreciate all the love. I don't know what videos coming next. I don't know what videos coming before this. I got tons of content laid out, so make sure you guys just freaking tune in, like, subscribe, click the post notification button, and make sure you follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok for more in-between clips of in-between uploads. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next freaking video.